Can you elaborate on coercion? Yes, I can. So basically, coercion is when you feel forced, manipulated, tricked, or pressured into doing something to someone or for someone, or to allow someone to do something to you that you really don't want to do. And the way that predatory men have been able to use coercion to grape their victims is because they basically orchestrate things in a way where their body language, their word choice, their tone, questions that they ask, or how they go about the scene, they basically make it the girl or make it the guy feel pressured to be intimate with them in any type of way. And what you're going to feel in the moment when you're being coerced is you're going to feel scared first. You're going to feel like it would be a bad thing for you to say no, because you're afraid of what can happen if you do say no. And while you're doing the act or allowing the act to happen to you, you're going to feel like, this is wrong. I don't like this. I don't want to do this. I feel so weird right now. But you're not going to know how to really get yourself out of the situation because you are in the act of being coerced. And what's going to happen is after the act is over and you leave the person and you go back home, or you're by yourself, you're going to rethink the situation. You're going to look back at it and you're going to feel very disgusted with yourself, because what just happened, you didn't even want to happen, but you felt like you had to do it and you felt obligated because you felt like there would be dire consequences if you were to refuse. That's why we have to remember that being raped is not always violent. A person can gently grape you, and by the time you finish and you realize that you have been graped, it's too late now, because the act has already been done, the damage has already been done, and the trauma has already been caused. So once the damage is done and the trauma has been inflicted, it makes the person feel that they did not have autonomy over their own body and over their own choices. And predatory men use this method to manipulate their victims because they want to be able to grape someone without them realizing that they're being graped. Essentially, the predator wants to satisfy themselves, and they will do whatever it is that they can to make sure that they are satisfied. A predator is not focused on your satisfaction. They're only focused on their own. So if at any point you walked out of a situation and you felt like that felt wrong, I didn't want to do it, if you feel in your heart that you didn't want to do it, but you did it anyway, I'm sorry, baby, but you were coerced. You were raped. You know I can't say this word on TikTok, but I actually will say the actual word, but I don't want them taking this video down. I don't want them muting me. And yes, you were assaulted. And I'm very sorry to bring this truth to you. I myself found out about the word coercion because it happened to me. So I know exactly how you feel. However, I will say that with therapy, with strengthening your relationship with God, whatever it is that you need to do to heal yourself, do so. Get yourself the help that you need, and don't allow anyone to victim blame you or shame you because they don't know what it was like for you to go through that incident. I'm so sorry.